Don't not begin.
Oh no! Dang it! Wait, I can't stop this! Oh, shoot.
Damn it, Lauren.
I'm sorry! Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to Grab a Gamer. I'm Lauren. We're playing To the Moon. I'm here with Patty.
Hello.
And Logan.
Hello.
And we are currently standing in the memory of John's, I think maybe middle school lunchroom. Or it could be high school, I can't tell.
That's what my middle school lunch looked like.
But we've just discovered that John told his friend Nicholas that he was dating River specifically because he felt bad for her because she's a little weird.
That's not a good reason to date someone.
It's really not.
That's why I dated you.
That's not true.
You're a little weird.
That's not why you dated me.
You are kind of weird, though.
Yeah. But that's not the same.
I'm envious that this kid was still here. Still there to help him move pianos when their hair grew white. So Nicholas is John's friend that we still see in John's old age.
Oh, okay, yeah. You're the. I'm catching up. You're the ghosts,
Mm-hmm.
and you're ghosts,
Mm-hmm.
and you're talking. I understand now. I thought the kid was saying it, and I was confused why
No.
he was saying that.
Yeah. Reasons and intents aside, it's
I
pretty
almost spilled your
remarkable
tea.
that they actually met in high school.
So they're in
Okay,
high
so this
school.
is in high school. Okay. I couldn't tell for sure if this was high school or younger.
It's hard to tell when they only have two sprites.
Yeah. The platypus again. This is a recurring theme.
A free memory link.
A free memory. I'm trying to remember what we were doing last time, and I really just don't. You've got all the Hayukin balls.
I do. And
Now go to the thing.
We're gonna go explode the backpack.
The backpack.
Yeah.
So, Lauren, I discovered a new game
Okay.
that I've been very excited about. I found out about it yesterday, and it's a knockoff Pokemon game.
What did she say?
Kame.
Kamehameha? Oh.
Oh,
Kame! No, that's not how it goes, Dr. Watts.
but it's about Pokemon This Gym of Mine.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling Clint and some others about it. You start off and you are a gym leader. You get to pick what element of gym you want. You get one of 3 starters, and you have to go and it's full. It's a full one this time.
Full one, guys.
Ooh.
And you have to go catch others of your type and
And then the one next
be
to
a
it.
gym leader. Do you know what you're doing, Patty?
No.
I don't
I
either,
was
so it's
focused
fine.
on
We're
making
together
sure
on
the
this.
top row got filled, though. But I didn't think about the implications of later on. Oh, yeah. And then you do a diagonal.
A diagonal.
And you've done it in 6.
I knew what I was doing.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
So what would your Pokemon type be,
I
Logan?
started with electricity.
Oh, so you've played this.
I played it yesterday.
Okay.
And it's a pretty easy download. But I played it yesterday. I started with a Pichu, and basically every decision I made, the game's like, you're choosing the hard route. You know that, right? I'm like, yeah, but I want it this way. And it wasn't wrong. The game is very difficult for electric types at the start. I don't know if it changes what Pokemon show up in the area if you pick different types, but all of them are just strong against electric, and my poor little Pichu got beat up so many times.
I'm sorry for your Pichu.
Me too. He's strong now. He's a Pikachu.
Joey is what John's mom calls John as a nickname.
So
Okay.
We learned previously that apparently it was his grandfather's name.
Yeah.
So John has 3 names.
3 names. Mm-hmm.
I hate it.
It's too many
It's
names.
too many names.
What are you gonna do with all these names?
Just throw them away. I get having nicknames and such, but it's all too close. Like John and Johnny, sure, and then you just throw in Joey, which is, I don't know, that feels like a left curve.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, Lauren, is what I'm saying.
I don't like it either.
Did you have any nicknames, Lauren?
Yeah.
Tell me all your nicknames. Tell me the meaning behind them.
My grandpa
Uh-huh.
calls
It's a
me...
weird nickname.
Well, hang on. First, we just discovered this jar of cucumbers instead of olives.
Oh.
And that's crazy. right?
Disgusting.
Are they pickled?
They're not. They're pickled cucumbers.
So pickles?
So pickles. My nickname, my grandpa calls me Lolo.
Uh-huh.
That means grandpa in Tagalog.
Your
Oh,
grandpa's calling you grandpa?
Wait.
Her nickname really is grandpa.
And Lowe's was the other one.
Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Lolo
the
and
store?
Lowe's.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Was that his favorite store?
Lowe's Home Improvement.
No, his favorite store is Harbor Freight.
Mm.
You gotta find the kid who's nicknamed Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
That's his favorite. Any other nickname?
No, but my brother had much more nicknames and much better nicknames. His nickname was Booja, which is great. Booja.
What is Booja?
I don't know. It was just a thing we called him.
It sounds like a food.
I know. It was great.
Ooh. No.
Let's see.
Come on, Puzzle Girl, you got this.
Who are you calling Puzzle Girl?
Whoever was gonna answer first. Petty is just intensely staring at this. She's zoomed in.
I don't have my glasses on.
Why don't you have your glasses?
Also, the color.
Lauren's done it. Lauren's the
because
Puzzle Girl.
Some of the ball
You don't get to be
is
Puzzle
white.
Girl.
It's hard to tell.
That one's
against the
definitely
background.
tougher to see from a distance. Whenever it's mostly a white puzzle like that.
Booja, good dog.
Soccer ball.
A soccer ball.
Oh, is that what it?
Can we steal the soccer ball?
Uh-oh.
Are you just in a void now?
It smells like roadkill.
I feel like that soccer ball is very small.
It's very small. It's a
It's
baby.
a-
It's a baby
like-
soccer ball.
Yeah. They're
like
only high
that's-
schoolers, I guess.
I feel, yeah, that's too small for a soccer
It's
ball.
like a hacky sack.
Or like an Easter egg
Mm-hmm.
in like Stardew Valley.
I knew that's where this was going.
Yeah.
My coworker spent like a good 40 minutes trying to find like gifts to put in her Easter egg she's gonna hide for her kids.
Yeah.
Like, we were doing stuff, but she's just like, hold on, there's these crystal shapes. We would put candy in our Easter eggs. Like $1
Good
maybe.
one.
Guys, how are we gonna get over to this memory?
I don't know, man.
It's a memory. Can't you just like remember a ladder or something?
There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Again.
What is ADG?
Average daily gait.
I think you made that up.
Like how quickly it, well, like GAIT. Like how quickly it runs on average.
Thankfully, we already have the teenage years saved.
You're bullshitting me.
ADR is average daily rate, so that was the best I could come up with on the spot.
You're lying to me.
No, that part's true. Yeah.
How can I believe you? Patty says things like with a weird level of confidence sometimes when it comes to like for example,
Made up facts.
yeah, but not like there's a certain level. There's like a weird what is the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Tell me.
I don't
It'll
know.
be a
because
lie if you tell me.
I need like the rest of the context.
Like
of
there's
what
a
you're trying to
building being built near our house. We have no idea what it is.
say. Oh yeah, I just make up like if there's some chance that like I could know for some reason through work purposes, or I could come up with a reason that I found it out through work, he'll believe me.
Yeah, like it's not. Oh, Act 2.
Mm-hmm.
Act 2. The kid's almost a fetus. How are we only in Act 2?
Mm-hmm.
He's in high school.
Yeah. And? Oh, he's dead.
No, he's still alive.
He's dead.
His heart's still going.
Rip. But no, there's a building being built, and we're driving along, and I'm like, what is that building? And Patty's like, oh, well, it's whatever the hell it was. And you didn't see that in like the newsletter they sent out, and I'm like, of course not. You know I don't read that. I don't care.
I was like, oh, you don't check all the business permits for the area
Yeah.
on a regular basis or something like that, like just on the spot. And he was like, oh, no.
And then like 2 weeks later, I'm riding with some people. It might have been you for all I remember. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Patty knows what that building is. Patty, what's that building? And she looks at me and goes, I don't know what that building is. Like, what do you mean you don't know what that building is? So you told me. She goes, oh, yeah. No, I don't know what that is. I lied.
I was just making it up. I thought that you knew.
Well, how would I have known?
Well, now I know that you didn't.
I'm not reading about what new buildings are being placed in. The only time I ever hear about what a building is when they're like, oh, Wendy's is being installed here. I'm like, great, I don't live there.
So John's asking about clarification for why we can't just suddenly put him on the moon to fulfill his wish.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good
why?
question.
Yeah. So it would work if this were your one true set of memories, he says.
Sounds contrived.
This is a copy, a canvas for us to work with. And this guy, he's not real. He's just an algorithm.
Wait, he's calling himself an algorithm?
No,
Not
the guy,
himself, but
Johnny.
he's calling John himself.
Johnny's an algorithm.
So the not real algorithm of Johnny can ask questions of why he can't just have a memory of being on the moon, but they can't put him on the moon because they can't change this?
Mm-hmm. So when we transfer your registered... Okay, so it's basically... just a bunch of nonsense.
So they just have him fake redo his life in his memory and make him have wanted that since a child. Make that his lifelong dream first. Okay. But why? I missed why.
Wait,
They're like, but you didn't want this your whole life, so...
But we have to go make you think you wanted your whole life, even though you wanted it fully validly as an adult.
Yeah, like, why do you have to have wanted it your whole life?
It's more specifically this particular situation. So they have to, since he can't tell them exactly why he wants to go there, they have to go back to the very beginning and plant that desire in him from childhood so that he then remembers having pursued it and reached it. Because right now, current Johnny is just like, I want to go, but I don't know why. So if they just put him there, then it's just like, okay, I'm here, but it doesn't really fulfill a desire. Because he doesn't know why he has the desire in the first place.
Gotcha.
If that makes any sense.
Stupid. like you're at the point where as a teenager, plenty of dreams happen when you're a teenager.
Yeah, but it still hasn't, we haven't been able to track back into his memory when the desire to go to the moon first arose. Like, it hasn't been in his, it wasn't in his old age, it wasn't in his middle age, it was not in his teenage years, and we got stuck, so we still have to go back further.
Did you just take my water and give it to the dog?
He's thirsty.
He had water!
Not enough!
No, I don't have water!
Well, you can get water after we're done recording, but Scout can't. How am I supposed to tell this
He's
little
not
boy?
even drinking it anymore.
Well, in case he gets thirsty again, he'll have fresh water. We should probably just change that water. I'm sorry that I gave your water to our dog.
He can get his own... Ew!
He can't get his own water. That's the point.
He had water.
Not enough. He
did.
was acting weird, so I thought maybe the bowl, it was too shallow, and that's a deep bowl for him.
He's a weird
It's like-
dog.
Bigger than his head.
What, hold on, I'm trying to see what this weird Kingdom Hearts nonsense is going on in the game.
Yeah, it does remind me
Why
of,
is he just a floating head?
like one of the last areas in the third one.
He just likes being ahead.
Does he have a little green stem that's dancing?
He's a little ghostman.
Oh. Wait, so they can be whatever they want in these memories too?
Right now, we're sort of diagnosing the issue because something has caused us to be
Bottle of
unable
water.
to continue on past his teenage years. in memories. So we're going into like this is like Control Alt Delete and looking at the control panel, right? So we're trying to figure out what's messing up.
Become little sperms to go through his memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're not going through his memory. We're going through this like this was his core memory here as an older man, and these were the 4 mementos that made it up, right?
Right.
And then middle age, an older adult. Then and here's where the mess up happens.
Is that a skull?
No, this is the soccer ball.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we use before.
No, the soccer ball's right there.
Yeah, this is the soccer ball, and it links back to this soccer ball. Just like this clock links to this clock.
Oh,
it's a relational database.
But it's a negative soccer ball.
Yeah, because it couldn't link properly.
Gotcha. It looks like a skull.
Mm-hmm.
I like this though. I like this little area.
Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. So we got to match up these little guys
What
here.
are those?
Mementos.
What are?
Do you have to do them all the way? No, there's only one. Only one connects?
1 connects per.
Do this one at the bottom.
Okay. But I can't.
Oh.
You gotta find the matching thing. So it's the bunnies that match.
The buttons.
Bunny.
Yeah, but make them match at the bottom. Do they all have to match at the bottom?
They all have to match on
Yeah,
the edge.
So you gotta. That one's good. That's good. Oh,
I feel
no.
uncomfortable with their bodies.
Oh no, we gotta get the books.
Yeah. So what if you did that over one? Yeah, and then switch.
What do you mean switch?
Wait, can you put no?
Mhm. See, this is where it gets a little tricky.
Oh.
Now, honestly, since these are all, yeah, I think they all have to go through and connect. So you can't mess with one until.
Is it unsolvable at this point?
No, it should be solvable.
It's impossible. Lauren, rotate that. Rotate the other guy.
Which guy?
Well, no, he can't be rotated. Oh. So those connect.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
But then if you move the bunny, the paper doesn't connect.
Mm-hmm.
Brute force it, Lauren. Just keep spinning it until they all connect.
Yeah, or like just see if you can pick one up and switch positions. Like, it'd be a lot easier.
It'd be a lot easier if I can just move them around and not do the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
No. Wait, started the child in. Maybe that's easier.
You can't twist the others.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I can't move him.
Oh.
Oh no.
He's eating... Is he eating his head or his butt? I can't tell from this spot.
There we go. Okay.
Nice.
So you only have to... I guess you don't have to keep them in line to connect them. You just have to activate each one. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way you could do it all at once.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah, so they don't have to stay connected. It's just activating them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot easier than I thought it was.
Oh.
I was like, there's no way.
We were staring at this so intensely, trying to solve a puzzle that wasn't there. All right, Laura, it looks like we're getting close to having to be done with this one.
Oh, good. So you can go get more water.
Yeah, so I can get some more water.
We had like 5 minutes of technical difficulties.
We
beforehand.
did. Let's keep going, and I'll just die of dehydration for a little bit more.
Oh my gosh. What if Scout was that thirsty?
He had water.
His snout is small. He can't reach the bottom of the thing.
He was reaching it.
Yeah, but his tongue was strained. That's why he kept looking up after. He's like, oh, my poor tongue.
This is you making up stuff again, like I was just saying.
Okay, well. No. That's not.
All right, well, what are we doing from here?
We're going to go back to a spot and see if we can properly go through his memories to jump over wherever that gap was before.
We're finding an alternate route, a detour.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can find another connection.
Okay. You're still floating heads.
Mm-hmm. Because we're kind of just going back through. We're not really like searching for stuff because we already have the connections established.
Right.
Who's that bird?
I don't know.
It's not picking up on the recording, but it is very irritating.
Oh, okay. So we're just kind of checking each one. This one's the same, so we're going to go back.
Oh, okay. Lauren, speaking of Pokemon, since we're still there, kinda. I think it's the first recording since I've got my new Pokemon tattoo on my leg.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll put a picture of it in.
That'd be nice.
It is nearly healed, I think, at this point. I took a shower the other day, and I washed it, and a whole bunch of the dead skin came off, and it was very satisfying.
Gross.
It's kind of cool.
So they're having issues because typically when they do a little reset like this, the memories change to like make up for whatever the error was. But now there's no change whatsoever to these. So they're a little bit lost with what's going on here.
Me too. So their rules on this weird Inception are strange.
What's strange to you for it?
Well, so they need to get these mementos to be able to go back to previous memories. Because they can't just go straight there.
Yeah, it's sort of like you have to travel specifically through core memories because that's what the program picks up.
And this is his last accessible memory.
This is the last thing that was like core to himself before he went comatose.
Wait a minute. Are we going to find an alternate route and have to go through each stage of his life again, but on a different set of memories?
Well, we'll just go ahead and not answer that just in case it's something spoilerish.
Oh no.
So we never really like focused in on this particular memory since we just used it as kind of like a jumping off point.
Okay.
So this one should be a little bit different. Just because instead of kind of going through what's happening and establishing it as our starting point, we might actually get some more information from Johnny on this one.
I mean, for all we know from Johnny, this is his starting point of wanting to go to the moon. He could have been like, I'm going to die soon. Wish I could have gone to the moon. That'd have been cool, at least. And this would have been it.
I think he would have explained that then.
Well, not if he has memory issues because he's an old person.
Well, then there would have been some sort of motivation for it previously, right?
People look at the moon and they're like, wow, that's pretty cool. I wish I could be at the moon. And then they go. And their memories.
Yeah, I don't think it's that simple.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Freeze him too?
Yep.
They iced him. He's dead now. What are you glaring about?
I'm reading.
Oh.
You know that this is my reading and thinking and driving face, and yet every time I make this face, you're like, why are you making that face?
Sleeping and
I just have a
showering.
grunt face, man.
You don't have RBF. Just when you do tasks, you glare.
It's not even like RBF. It's just like it's a straight up glare.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you don't have RBF.
Yeah.
That is just what you just said is what I said.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it's not comparable to that. Like it's.
Well, people, you think you're making an angry face. You think, oh, that's
Yeah, it was
just
like,
her RBF face.
yeah,
It's just her resting face.
that's different than being resting angry. I think one of them's like, oh, this person is always mean. The other one's like, or this person's always mean and is going to be rude to me. This one's like, this person's in a bad mood specifically right now, and I'm not going to talk to them. I'm the second one.
You are the second one with every task. What is that? Those popcorns?
So, Rosalind is thinking maybe that to find his desire, like the reason, the root of his desire to go to the moon, she might need to prod a little bit in some of his later memories and see like if she can draw it out. So she's just changed the posters in the theater to show the moon to see if maybe that can help her get his reasoning for wanting to go there.
Oh.
So wait, but they can talk to the memories though.
They could, yeah.
So why don't they just ask this version of Johnny why he likes the moon?
I think something along with the program that they have is telling them that this is not where it starts. So there's no reason to ask because it'll still just be like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
I don't have that. I don't care about that.
So his memories would lie to you about not knowing about wanting to go to the moon.
Not
because you don't
necessarily.
already know. But you're in the memories to learn what you don't know,
He
Lauren.
didn't want to go to the moon in that age, though, and so she's planting the seed, going back and planting the seed earlier.
Well, he could have gone to
trigger it.
any other version.
Well, this is the version.
At some point, he wanted to go to the moon.
Exactly.
And so you ask one of the older versions, hey, do you remember why you wanted to go to the moon? And they're like, oh, yeah, it's because the moon's cool.
So the whole idea is that all through this time, in all his memory, he has not wanted this. He's just remembered that he wanted this when he's dying. He said, as an old man, he said, oh, I've heard of this corporation, and they
Dog
can grant your
drinking my
dying
water.
wish. And my dying wish is to go to the moon. And I can't remember why I want to do that, but I know I want to do that.
That's because he just made it up as an old man.
Maybe.
Ew.
He just hacked up my water.
Ew.
But we'll go ahead and end it here on this confusing, convoluted.
I'm confused and angry, Lauren.
Good. I hope you are.
I'm worried
For a good
Scout's
while.
gonna gag more.
Don't
Okay.
speak into the dog.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.